Hello, I'm Bill Gossage. I'm the representative from Ozark. I represent District 82.
I'm Representative Andy Davis from District 31, which is western Pulaski County and northern Saline County. Today in the House of Representatives, we voted on the House Appropriation Bill for DHS, which has become more commonly known as the Appropriation Bill for the private option. This was a very thoroughly vetted and debated bill. Republicans fell on both sides of the option. There are valid arguments for and against the bill and the appropriation. But today in the House, we did pass the appropriation.
I guess I came down on the other side of it. I voted no. I had lots of conversations with my folks back home and talking to them and remembering what I told them during the campaign. It was a hard decision, but I felt like it was the right one for me, and I voted no. But the good thing about what happened today, even though a lot of us kind of split down the middle as far as our caucus goes on the Republican side on the private option, when it came time to deal with the Medicaid issues, to do reforms in Medicaid, and also to work on tax cuts together, we all solidly supported that. We were all together trying to make Arkansas a better state, a more efficiently run state, give folks back some money, be pro-jobs. And I felt like we really came together today, working on those things together after having that very difficult vote.
I actually voted for the appropriation and for the enabling legislation after listening to many of my constituents. Some were for and against. I heard from many small business owners in my district who are concerned about potential penalties that are included in the Affordable Care Act, and felt like the private option gave us the best opportunity to implement ACA upon our terms in Arkansas and try to save some of our small businesses from these penalties. As Representative Gossage said, though, as soon as that vote was passed, we moved immediately to tax cuts, and as a caucus we are committed to continuing our work on the simple plan, cutting taxes, controlling government spending, and just working together to see that every best possible option for Arkansans is passed.
I think one of the things we have to remember is we're making progress on all fronts here in Little Rock. We're not going to get everything done at once that the people have asked us to do, but I really think when you look at where we started this year and where we've moved on a whole range of issues, tax cuts included at this point, I think you can see that Arkansas is taking a turn to the conservative approach. And I'm appreciative of people like Representative Andy Davis, who spends a lot of time studying issues. He's a real leader for us. And even though on the private option, he and I didn't come down on the same side, I feel like he gave it a lot of thought, I gave it a lot of thought, and we tried to do what was right. And again, I think on the whole, as a caucus and as a group of Republicans, that we have done a good job of moving this state in the direction that people ask us to.
No doubt that this will come down as one of the most conservative sessions Arkansas has ever had.